Throughout Hollywood's history, many black actors have not only entertained us but also broke barriers, paving the way for future generations. Whether they passed away too young or after long accomplished careers, their talent and determination forever changed the entertainment landscape. In this video, we will honor their legacies and celebrate the impact they made on film and TV. This special is about black actors who passed away over the last 16 years. Picture this, a gentle giant with a voice like thunder and a heart of gold. That was Michael Clarke Duncan. From humble beginnings in Chicago to Hollywood stardom, Big Mike's journey was one for the books. He went from digging ditches to guarding celebs before landing his breakout role in The Green Mile. Man, could that guy act? He brought John Coffey to life and snagged an Oscar nomination in the process. But it wasn't just his on-screen presence that made him special. Everyone who knew him talked about his kindness and that infectious laugh. Sadly, complications from a heart attack took him from us too soon. Hollywood lost a true gem that day.
Everybody out, come on.
Remember Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince? That was James Avery, the guy who could make you laugh one minute and tear up the next. Born in Virginia, Avery served in the Navy before finding his way to the stage. But it was as Philip Banks that he really made his mark. He wasn't just Will's uncle, he became America's uncle too. Off-screen, Avery was just as wise and warm as the character he played. He had this way of making everyone feel like family. When he passed after heart surgery complications, it felt like losing a real relative. His legacy? Teaching us all that tough love and a good laugh can go a long way. Natalie Cole wasn't just a chart-topping singer, she had acting chops too. While music was her bread and butter, Cole branched out into acting later in life. She popped up in shows like Touched by an Angel and Grey's Anatomy, proving she could hold her own on screen. Remember her in Law & Order SVU? She nailed it. Cole even played herself in Livin' for Love, the Natalie Cole story, bringing her own wild ride to life. When heart failure took her in 2015, we lost a double threat, a voice that could melt butter and an actress who could light up the screen. Natalie, you're unforgettable in more ways than one. Eartha Kitt was one of a kind. That purr, that sass, that talent, there'll never be another like her. From cotton fields in South Carolina to Broadway and beyond, Kitt's life was as dramatic as her performances. She played Catwoman, sang Santa Baby, and wasn't afraid to speak her mind even if it cost her. Remember when she stood up to Lady Bird Johnson about Vietnam? That was pure Eartha. She faced every challenge with grace and a bit of that signature growl. When cancer took her from us, it felt like the world lost some of its sparkle. But put on one of her records, and you'll feel that Eartha magic all over again. Isaac Hayes was the epitome of cool. That deep voice, those sunglasses, and man, that music. From sharecropper's son to soul superstar, Hayes' journey was as epic as his songs. He gave us the theme from Shaft and made history as the first African-American to win an Oscar for non-acting. Then he reinvented himself as chef on South Park, proving he could do it all. Hayes faced his share of ups and downs, but he always came back stronger. When a stroke took him from us, it felt like the world lost its groove for a while, but put on any of his records and you'll feel that Isaac magic all over again. Chadwick Boseman was a real-life superhero. As Black Panther, he inspired millions, but his off-screen strength was even more impressive. Born in South Carolina, Boseman worked his way up, playing icons like Jackie Robinson and James Brown before becoming the king of Wakanda. But here's the kicker. He was battling cancer the whole time, keeping it under wraps while delivering knockout performances. When he passed, it felt like losing a friend we never knew we had. Boseman showed us what true strength looks like, both on and off screen. His legacy, proving that real heroes don't need capes, just courage and compassion.
All always be my generous baby girl.
Cicely Tyson was a force of nature. For nearly 7 decades, she graced our screens with performances that were nothing short of legendary. From sharecropper's daughter to Hollywood royalty, Tyson's journey was as inspiring as her roles. She refused to play stereotypes, paving the way for generations of black actors. Remember her in Sounder? Or as Miss Jane Pittman? Pure magic. Tyson had this way of commanding attention without saying a word. When she passed at 96, it felt like the end of an era. But her legacy? It's in every strong, dignified role you see on screen today. Tyson didn't just act, she changed the game. Gregory Tyree Boyce's story is a reminder of how fragile life can be. Known for his role in Twilight, Boyce was just starting to make his mark in Hollywood. He had that spark, you know? The kind that makes you think, this kid's going places. But life had other plans. At just 30, Boyce's journey was cut short, leaving behind a daughter and a world of potential. It's a stark reminder that fame doesn't shield you from life's hardships. Boyce's passing is a sobering reminder to cherish every moment and to reach out if you're struggling. His brief time in the spotlight left an indelible mark on the Twilight fandom and beyond. Nichelle Nichols didn't just play a space pioneer, she was one. As Lieutenant Uhura on Star Trek, she broke barriers and inspired a generation. But get this, she almost quit after the first season. It was Martin Luther King Jr. himself who convinced her to stay, recognizing the importance of her role. And boy, are we glad she did. Nichols went on to work with NASA, recruiting women and minorities to the space program. Talk about life imitating art. When she passed at 89, it felt like the universe dimmed a bit. But her legacy? It's in every person of color who dared to reach for the stars because she showed them it was possible. Thanks for watching. Today we honored the lives of talented Black actors who passed away in the last decade, leaving behind incredible legacies. If you found this tribute meaningful, be sure to subscribe for more stories, celebrating the lives and contributions of icons from all walks of life. Join our community to stay updated on our latest content. Feel free to share your thoughts or memories in the comments below. Take care and keep their legacies alive.